This is Jeff Bush, host of Financially Speaking and proud sponsor of this year's Academic Challenge here on PCTV. Our show can be seen regularly on PCTV and the PCTV YouTube channel. Good luck to this year's participants.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2022 Academic Challenge. My name is Dr. David Finnerty. I am the superintendent of Pottsgrove School District, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to host this year's event. We wish all the contestants best of luck. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to the second round, or second match of the 2022 Quiz Bowl Tournament. And before we begin, I would like to thank our sponsor, Informed Family Financial Service. We want to thank them for their continued support of the Quiz Bowl Tournament over the years. For all of your financial planning needs, please reach out to Informed Family Financial Services. Okay, here we go. Today we're going to have a match between Lansdale Catholic and Souderton. Okay, their seeding in today's match was determined by competitions that they had throughout the year. And before we begin, I would also like to quickly go over our rules for each match. Okay, the first round, there will be 3 rounds of the competition. The first round will involve 15 toss-up questions. You will have 5 seconds in which to answer the question. Anyone can buzz in to claim that question. If they get the question correct, you will then be offered a bonus question you will have 10 seconds to confer and give an answer on. Any answer that is given incorrectly in this first round, the other team will have an opportunity to steal that question, and if they get it correct, will then earn a bonus question. The second round is called a lightning round. We have 60 seconds to answer as many of 10 questions as they possibly can. Any question that is either passed or gotten incorrectly, the opposing team will have 6 seconds per question to steal. The other team will then have the same opportunity with another set of 10 questions. The final round of the competition will be 15 toss-up questions, exactly like the first round, except there will be no bonus question awarded. Okay, any question, ladies and gentlemen? All right, here we go. We'll begin with round 1 and first question. Here we go. Tolkien wrote about an imaginary place called Middle-earth, but what large sea means middle of the earth? Clark, Souderton. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh from Souderton.
Mediterranean.
That is correct. Okay, Souderton earns their first bonus question. You have 10 seconds to confirm. Please give your answer to Jason. He can buzz in. What Tudor king introduced the Protestant Reformation and established the Church of England? Jason.
Henry VIII.
That is correct. Toss-up question number 2. Name the 2 types of photoreceptors or nerve cells of the eyeball. That's time. Those are rods and cones. Toss-up number 3. What is the #1 killer in industrialized nations? Chris.
Cancer.
That is incorrect. Rebound, Lansdale Catholic. CJ.
Heart disease.
That is correct. Lansdale has an opportunity for their first bonus question. What is the name of the burial place of the British royal family? You need an answer? That's time. That is Westminster Abbey. Toss-up number 4. Edward, Prince of Wales, is the eldest son of Edward III. What was he called? Jason Souderton.
Longshanks.
That is incorrect. Rebound. Okay, that's time. That was Edward the Black Prince. Toss-up number 5. Which president said, "Prosperity is just around the corner"? CJ.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
That is incorrect. Rebound. Josh?
Teddy Roosevelt.
That's incorrect. It was J. Edgar, or not J. Edgar, it was President Hoover. Okay. Toss-up number 6. What state has provided us with more presidents than any state? Josh?
Ohio.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question. Has more presidents than any other state, 8 altogether. Eddie?
Virginia.
That is correct. Bonus question, Lansdale Catholic. Name Lincoln's 2 vice presidents. That's time. That was Hannibal Hamlin and Andrew Johnson. Toss-up number 7. What is the name of the first national labor organization in the United States? Eddie, I'll accept.
The National Labor Union.
That is incorrect. Rebound, Souderton. Josh.
American Labor Federation.
That's incorrect. They were called the Knights of Labor. Toss-up number 8. Term for the outer colored part of the peel of a citrus fruit. Jason.
Zest.
That is correct. Bonus question, Souderton. What cephalopod is the fastest swimming invertebrate? I need Jason to answer that question.
Squid.
That is correct. Toss-up number 9. Elephants are called pachyderms, which means what? Josh.
Pack-oriented.
That's incorrect. Rebound. Eddie.
Heavy animal.
That's incorrect. Good guesses, guys. Thick-skinned animals. That's the derm part. Toss-up number 10. Calvin is associated with Geneva, but name the Swiss priest who taught in Zurich and influenced much of Switzerland. That's time. That will be Ulrich Zwingli. I don't know who he is either. Okay. Toss-up number 11. What is the name of the novella by John Steinbeck that has Kino and his wife Juana as the main characters? Eddie.
Grapes of Wrath.
That's incorrect. Rebound. Souderton. Clark.
The Red Pony.
That's incorrect. Both novels by John Steinbeck, but this one was The Pearl. Toss-up number 12. What is the name of the safety channel that prevents a dam from overflowing? Jason.
A spillway.
That is correct. Bonus question, Souderton. In what work of literature does a wedding guest sit on a stone, spellbound as a gray-beard loon speaks? Time's up. That's called The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Probably haven't gotten to that one yet this year. Okay, toss-up number 13. Which South American country is a member of the United Kingdom Commonwealth? Chris. Excuse me?
Guyana.
That is correct. Bonus question for Souderton. Give the next line of this familiar quotation. No more from that cottage again will I roam. Time's up. Okay, you'll recognize the last part of this. Be it ever so humble, there is no place like home. Okay. Toss-up 14. A subset of a population selected by a sociologist for study is called what? Chris?
A sample.
That is correct. Bonus question for Souderton. The Hill of Tara was the traditional crowning place of the kings of what country? Jason?
Ireland.
That is correct. Toss-up 15, last toss-up question of round one. Give the chemical formula of ammonium nitrate. Mark?
NH4NO3.
That is correct. Bonus question, Lansdale Catholic. Last question of round one. Name any 1 year in the life of Ethan Allen. CJ?
1776.
That is correct. Okay, that concludes round one, and at this point, Souderton is leading 8-4, which means Lansdale Catholic, you have your choice of these three toss-up bonus rounds. Okay, in honor of the recent appointment of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is the first African American in the Supreme Court, one of our categories will be the first African American in the Supreme Court. That category is John Marshall. We also have Earth Science, and the last category would be European History. So Lansdale Catholic, you have the choice between the categories of John Marshall, Earth Science, or European History.
Alrighty, we choose European history.
Okay, Lansdale, you got European History. Souderton, you have a choice between Earth Science or John Marshall.
Earth Sciences.
Going with Earth Science, okay. All right. Sorry, Justice Marshall, you're not getting selected. All right. Here we go. Lansdale, you have 10 questions. CJ, I'll accept answers from only you. If you leave your microphone on, that would be wonderful. 60 seconds, please. Any questions passed or gotten incorrect, you may steal. You'll begin the timer after I finish the first question. Here we go. European History. Whose search for the Northwest Passage did the Dutch East India Company sponsor in 1609?
Magellan.
What title did Tsar Peter the Great adopt in 1721?
Pass.
Which cathedral was the site of Napoleon's coronation?
Notre Dame.
What empire was thwarted at the Battle of 1683 in Vienna, at the Battle of Vienna?
Pass.
The first recorded battle in Britain took place when whose forces invaded in 55 BC?
Rome's.
Be more specific.
Caligula's.
Who became King of England in 1199 after his crusading brother died childless?
John.
After his father died, William the Conqueror inherited what title?
King of Normandy.
What French monarch set a record for reigning for... Okay, I did not complete that question. I asked 7 questions. Lansdale, you got 2 correct. That means that Souderton will have a chance to steal these 5 questions, so give them 30 seconds, please. Okay, again, I'll take answers from Jason. Here we go, and start the timer after I finish the first question. Whose search for the Northwest Passage did the Dutch East India Company sponsor in 1609?
De la Gama.
What title did Tsar Peter the Great adopt in 1721?
Emperor of Russia.
What empire was thwarted at the 1683 Battle of Vienna?
The Ottoman Empire.
The first recorded battle in Britain took place when whose forces invaded in 55 BC?
Julius Caesar.
After his father died, William the Conqueror inherited what title?
Duke of Normandy.
That is correct. in that you got answered all 5. You got 4 of the 5 correct. The only one that neither team got correct is the Northwest Passage was sponsored by the explorer that was sponsored by the Dutch East India Company was Henry Hudson. So Souderton selected Earth Science. Okay, you have 60 seconds to answer as many or all of these questions. Again, Lansdale, you have an opportunity to steal any that are incorrect. Here we go. Again, begin at the end of the first question. Solar energy is reflected back into space from Earth, mainly by what things?
Solar panels.
When the sky is more than 90% covered by clouds, it's said to be what?
Cloudy.
During what month is the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere?
June.
What is the term for the boundary on mountains above which no trees grow?
Tree line.
6-letter P word for a solid full of tiny holes through which fluids may pass.
Porous.
Non-crystalline solids from the Greek for without shape.
Pass.
Virga refers to rain that does what before reaching the ground?
Freezes.
I'm sorry?
Freezes.
What color of malachite from which copper is extracted? What is the color of malachite?
Blue.
Okay, that's time. You got 2 correct. That means that Lansdale will have 1, 2, 3, 6 to steal. Okay, that gives you 36 seconds, CJ, to answer as many of these as you possibly can. Begin after I finish the first question. Solar energy is reflected back into space from Earth, mainly by what things?
Water.
When the sky is 90% covered by clouds, it's said to be what?
Overcast.
What is a term for the boundary on mountains above which trees don't grow?
Ridgeline.
Non-crystalline solids from the Greek for without shape.
Pass.
Virga refers to rain that does what before reaching the ground?
Evaporates.
What is the color of malachite from which copper is extracted?
Green.
Okay, non-crystalline solids from the Greek word for without shape. That's time. Okay, you got 3 more correct. Okay, the 3 that were incorrect or passed. Solar energy is reflected back into space by clouds. The term for the boundary on mountains is called the timberline. Timberline. Non-crystalline solids are amorphous. And that's all the questions. Nicely done. Okay, so at the end of round 2, with 15 toss-up questions to go, we have Souderton leading by the score of 14-9. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Toss-up number 1. What type of bond is found between the atoms of calcium in a crystal and a crystal of calcium?
Covalent.
I'm sorry?
Covalent.
That is incorrect. I'll see. Mark.
Ionic bond.
That's incorrect. Metallic bond. Metallic bond. Toss-up number 2. What do we call a long pin for holding meat in position while it is being roasted? Clark.
Skewer.
That is correct. Toss-up number 3. What is the French word for lemon? Chris.
Limon.
Nice try, but incorrect. That's can't accept. We're beyond. Citron. That's citron. Did you know that one? Toss-up number 4. The simultaneous performance of 2 or more jobs by a computer's central processor is called what? CJ.
Multitasking.
That is correct. Toss-up number 5. The marimba is very similar to what other percussion instrument? Jason.
Vibraphone.
That is correct. Toss-up number 6. The Irrawaddy and the Ganges both empty into which body of water? CJ.
Pacific Ocean.
That's incorrect. Rebound, Souderton.
Indian Ocean.
That's incorrect. It's the Bay of Bengal. Toss-up number 6. Who was slain 9 days after he declared martial law as mayor of Nauvoo, Illinois? That's time. That was Joseph Smith. Toss-up number 8. Where did speed skating originate? CJ.
Canada.
That's incorrect. Rebound. Jason.
Finland.
That's incorrect. Good guess is the Netherlands. They took home a lot of medals in the last Olympic. Toss-up number 9. Someone who has been badly bruised should not take aspirin because aspirin does what to the blood? Eddie.
Thins.
That is correct. Thins the blood. Toss-up number 10. Adjacent angles share how many points? Josh.
1.
That's incorrect. Eddie.
4.
That's incorrect. An infinite number of points. Toss-up number 11. Based on merit, the civil service replaced this quote-unquote system of job application that Andrew Jackson favored. CJ.
Spoil system.
That's correct. Toss-up number 12. What color and type of flower did the Postal Service depict on the 2002 Greetings from Texas stamp? Jason.
White magnolia.
Nice try. Incorrect. CJ.
Blue cornflower.
Good guesses, guys. The yellow rose of Texas. Toss-up number 13. What American astronomers Lewis Swift, let me restart. What did American astronomers Lewis Swift and Horace Tuttle discover in 1862? Chris.
Neptune.
That's incorrect. Rebound. Eddie.
Pluto.
That's incorrect. They discovered a comet. Toss-up 14. What is the dominant color on the Hamas flag? Josh.
Blue.
That's incorrect. Rebound. Mark.
Red.
Incorrect. Green. And the final question of the round, of the game actually. Give me Scrooge's 2-word response to a Merry Christmas.
Bah humbug.
That's correct. Yeah, Scrooge's going to be bah humbug. Okay, so at the end of the match, we have Souderton prevailing 17-12. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great match. Souderton will be moving on to the next round. Congratulations.